Welcome everyone, and today we're going to look at how to mine Ethereum in Windows and HIVEOS. Alright, so first off, we are going to mine Ethereum here in Windows 10. Now, if you're a gamer looking to make a little extra money on a single 3060 Ti mining Ethereum today, as of March 17th, you'll be making $6.44. So if you picked up your card for say $700 Canadian, that would ROI itself, which means pay itself off in 108 days. So like 1/3 of a year. So that's exciting stuff. How to mine Ethereum? I'm about to get into that right now. First thing you are going to want to do is you're going to want to get yourself a wallet. Here I have Exodus. It supports multiple cryptocurrencies, Ethereum being one of them. You'll just click into it. You can just hit the receive button and hit copy. Now you have your address. You do need an address to mine to, and that's like where you hold your typical holdings like you would in a bank account or something. I myself use crypto.com. They do have a crypto visa available in Canada and across the US. Depending where you're from, you can utilize that. Links will be in the description. I use that myself, but like I said, find a wallet that suits you. These are just two quick examples. Now for your miner setup, it does depend which card you're running. I am running RTX 3060 Ti, so I recommend using T-Rex for NVIDIA cards. If you're on AMD, I would recommend using Team Red Miner. Try to stay away from Phoenix Miner. I don't really like it. It draws more power than these other miners that are actually optimized for them cards. So I just type in T-Rex GitHub here. As you can see, it pops right up. Releases, there's a newest one as of 2 days ago. I just downloaded this before doing this video. So with the latest 3000 series cards, you are going to need the CUDA 11.1 zip. So you'll just click on that and download it. So once you actually unzip T-Rex to wherever you want to put it in your computer, I have mine here under all my miners in Ethereum. So 0.19.12, which is the latest. You open that up and you'll come to a list of pools. So we're going to use FlexPool for this. That's what I use, and I find it to be more profitable than said Ethermine and whatnot. If you're not sure why, I do have a video on it, and I'll give you a little card. Just click on that, and you can see what I mean by there. But we are going to go to our pool, click on Start Mining. I'm already on the thing, but I just wanted to click it out anyway. I will have all links in the description. So I am in westernish part of Canada, Alberta, so I'm going to use United States West. You do want to pick the closest server to where you're located just to drop your stale shares down, because that is, you are fighting with people, and if you have a high ping, your stale share rate will be up. It's always normal to have stale shares, but you just want to keep them as low as possible, like 1 to 0.5%. So we copied our US West Flex Pool. We're going to open up here and we're going to copy it into here. I already did it, but I'll just do it for your sake to see. So I am at US West Flex Pool. Now I'm not going to use the SSL port. I am going to use the 444. So I'm just going to swap this over, the port to 444. And now, like we said earlier about wallets, you are going to need your Ethereum address. So I have that copied in here. I'm just going to pick my ETH address from crypto.com, copy, close this out. Now this is where you'll be mining to and how you actually get paid depending on how much hash power and everything you have. You can set your worker name in here. I always like to go Rabid Mining PC just so I know this is my PC that's rolling. Then we're just going to save that. So we have that all set up. If you want, you can leave it in the folder, or you can just right click, drag it out, create a shortcut here. That way it's there, close out. Then anytime you want to run it, you just double click. I guess we'll give it a quick trick here. I am recording, so this may mess something up. So we're just going to click that. As you can see, we're loading up and it is connecting the flex pool. And there we go. Next we're going to need is our overclock settings. So I already have it set here. So on a 3060 Ti, it is recommended about a 60% power limit, minus 450 on the core, and around 1250 on the memory. If you start seeing rejected shares or something, keep dropping your memory down about, I'd say you can do 25 at a time. So I guess I'd try 1225, then 1200, and go down until those rejected shares do drop. But this seems to be the sweet spot for this card of mine anyway. So yeah, so we are up and mining Ethereum on FlexPool. So now we'll check how to actually see your worker. Okay, so in order to check your pool, you are going to want to go to flexpool.io, link in the description. Now you just enter your wallet address that you have earlier here. Mine's copied, you paste it in, and now it shows all your workers, your current payouts, shows if you mined a block or not. I have not. As the last payments and all your total stats. So as you can see, it still says 1 hour. Flexpool is doing some upgrading to their servers, but for the most part, everything has been like 99.9% uptime. I've never had any downtime since I've been here. Back to our stale count, as you can see, 0.5%, 44, 0 invalid, so everything is looking good. This is your payout. As you can see, I am over my current payout, so next payday when it hits my gas limit, it will give me my payout. Go to your settings, you can set your pool donation, so most pools are 1%, mine's set at 1%. You can go 0 or 1, whatever you want. You can set your own pool donation yourself. Other settings, this is where you come in and set your actual payment thresholds. As you can see, the default is 0.2, mine is set at 0.13, and the minimum is 0.05 to 100. You can set your own gas limit. This is what I was talking about. My payment didn't go through yet. Once Ethereum network itself hits 100 gas or lower, then I will get my payment and I won't have to pay high fees on my payment. That's kind of how we save money and make a little more on this pool than over Etherminer stuff. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, I will have a little card, should pop up anytime now, to a link to that video where larger pools could be stealing from you. And you can also set email notifications. If a rig goes down, it will email you and let you know. So great stuff there. Some people do like to see the estimated profits 1 month, 1 day, 1 week, whatever. It is not here, but it is being integrated through a future upgrade, so I'm told. Not 100% sure on that, but that doesn't have it at the moment. But it is not a deal breaker. Some people it is, but for me it's not. I do find Flexpool to be a little bit more profitable than, say, Ethermine and whatnot, but that's up to you to decide for yourself. So yeah, this is how we mine to Flexpool, mining Ethereum with Windows 10. So now let's look how to set up HIVEOS. Here we are in HIVEOS. It is actually, once you get figure out how the interface and everything works, it's much easier to use than Windows, and I find it myself quite a bit more stable actually. You don't have to worry about all these Windows updates and all that kicking in. You can bypass Windows updates, but eventually sometimes they do try to squeeze in and put downtime on your rigs. Anyway, so to set up your wallet, you got to start with wallets. You'll just add your wallet as it loads. You'll go your coin ticker, you'll type in ETH, or just find it down the list. You'll type in your address, paste it in right there, set up your name like mine is crypto.com. So there's that, and you can choose your source. So like your pool and everything you're using, it does not have it here. Usually you can put like Binance or whatever, but I don't use that. So there you would, and then you just hit create. Mine's already created. If you want, there are beta versions here where you can fetch wallet balance, like Hive on pool and everything has. I do not use any of that. So this is your basic setup for your wallet. Once you have your wallet set up, now all you're gonna have to do is make your flight sheet. And in HIVEOS, your flight sheet is like double clicking on, say, your what we did earlier, our T-Rex right here. So this is your flight sheet right here if you're in Windows. And in here, we're just going to go in here. So flight sheets you'll click on. Again, you're going to pick your coin Ethereum. Now, any wallet you have on Ethereum will pop up here. Like I said, we made crypto.com. Now we're going to select our pool. Flexpool again, it has all the pools listed. So you'll just click that. Now here again, you pick where you're from. So again, United States West. We're going to hit apply. Now we pick our miner. We're using T-Rex for our NVIDIA cards. Why isn't it showing up? I have no idea. T-Rex miner. Put a little too much. So yeah, so you can set T-Rex, like I said, as Team Red miner, Eth miner, whatever you want to use. But NVIDIA cards, T-Rex. Then you just name it whatever type of gobbledygook you want, and you create your flight sheet. Once your flight sheet is created, then you'll go to your worker here. Here's our RevTech test rig where we're running our 5700s as well as our 3060 Ti's. We'll go to our flight sheet. It is already going. So you just go down, you'd find the flight sheet you made. You click this little to the moon rocket ship, and that just pretty much engages your flight sheet, and you are now mining on HIVEOS. So it is that simple. HIVEOS makes things really easy. As for overclock settings, if you're not sure where to even start, you can just click on the little tab here, go to popular, type in your coin, Ethereum. So here it has basic overclock. So you can start with these, and then eventually you can just tinker away until you have it up to your own actual numbers for your cards yourself, or a number that you like efficiency wise. Keep in mind, when you're going from Windows to HIVEOS, the memory number is doubled what you would use in Windows with NVIDIA cards, and if you're using 5700s, the number is actually divided by 2, so it's halved of what you're using in Windows. Little confusing at first, but once you get the hang of it, everything is good to go. And if you have Polaris cards, I'll just go back here to our test bench. So this is our 4 GB card, 580, running on Ethereum. It's currently pulling 26.69 mega hash, and the memory would be the same as you would have in Windows. So things are kind of all over the place, a little bit different, but once you get this interface worked out and used to it, this is a great operating system to use, and it's a lot more stable than Windows when it comes to mining any coin for that matter. So I hope this helps you guys out, and I'll catch you on the next one. Rabid out.